should. Still feels louder than it's good. Curtains barely letting in a pale and hesitant kind of wind. Pillow holding on to me like it knows I'd rather be somewhere under warmer sheets, far from moving feet. Kitchen tiles are cold and bright, but look waiting in the light. Water hums and slowly climbs through the quiet of my mind. Steam rising in the air like a thought that's almost there. First sip, eyes still closed and something gentle unfolds. It's not magic, not a cure, just a moment that feels sure. Bitter warmth against my lips, softening the edges a bit. The world can't wait a minute more outside the kitchen door. For now it's only me and this small ceremony. Maybe I don't need a spark, maybe I don't need a start. Just this warmth engulf my hands and a little time to land. Morning doesn't feel so fast, breath settles at last. Nothing big has changed, but I feel rearranged. One more sip, slow and deep, something simple I can keep. If a day must begin, let it start like this. Morning light spills through the glass, city waking up so fast. Coffee in my quiet hand, breathing in the day ahead. Footsteps on familiar ground, engines hum a steady sound. Nothing different, nothing new, but something feels brand new. There's a softness in the air, like the world is unaware that I'm ready for a change. A warm morning wind brushes past my skin, like it's whispering, go on, begin. It carries a spark through the ordinary, turns a simple street into possibility. I don't know what's waiting, but I'm stepping in with the warm morning wind. Sunlight sliding down the road, golden on the rooftops low. Yesterday feels far away, like it's fading with the gray. Every breath is clean and wide, something opening inside. Maybe nothing big will start, but it starts inside my heart. There's a quiet kind of fire, not too loud but lifting higher, as the day begins to move. A warm morning wind moves me from within, like it's telling me, trust where you've been. It carries a spark through the ordinary, turns a simple street into possibility. I don't need to see it all to believe I can, with the warm morning wind. is a place to grow. No sudden leaf, no racing star, just steady hope inside my heart. Every morning wind still brushing my skin, feels like promise on the edge of begin. It carries a spark through the ordinary, turns this quiet road into somewhere new. I don't know the ending, but I'm stepping in with the warm morning wind.
Lights close, soft metal sound, city folding underground, window cool against my head, half awake but not in bed, tunnels blur then sudden light, buildings passing left to right, faces flicker, grass between, like I'm somewhere in a scene. The same. I don't need to think ahead or replay what's been said. Just this seed and moving it, a quiet line. From here to there, like stop coming soon enough, but for now it's calm enough. Window wide, world in view, nothing urgent, nothing new. And somehow that's enough.
Red light blinking, morning crowd, same old corner, same soft sound. Cars rush past in silver lines, people moving on borrowed time.
You stand 2 steps to the left of me, looking straight ahead like you always do.
Hair caught lightly in the breeze, phone in hand, keys between your fingers. I know your coat changes with the week, dark on Mondays, blue on Tuesdays. You check the light before it turns, like you're ready before it burns. what you think about when you're walking slow. But somehow this small routine feels less alone than it should be. Green light flashes, we drift apart, different directions, different starts, tomorrow again, same red sign. You'll stand there and I'll stand here, just two strangers in the same thin line. Soft rain falling, barely there. Dots on the pavement in the morning air. People walking like nothing changed. Coats half set, skylight gray. You stood again at the red light line. Drops in your hair, but you look fine. No umbrella, no real need, just that quiet, almost drizzle breeze. Like before, waited for green, said nothing more, but something small pulled at my sleeve. A simple thought I couldn't leave. It would be easy to blame the rain, say I just asked to share your space. Truth is simple and a little plain. It wasn't the weather, it was your face. So I said something soft and light about the clouds, about the sky. You turned to me and smiled that way, like maybe you were waving anyway. Soft rain falling, barely there. Dots on the pavement in morning air. Skylight gray, about the clouds, about the sky. You turn to me and smile that way, like maybe you were waiting and waiting. Ooh, like maybe you were waiting and waiting. Anyway. The light turned green, but I stayed still for half a breath against my will. You brushed past close enough for the quiet air to feel like luck. Words were simple in my head, but louder there than what I said. I didn't want to move too fast. Some moments break if held too tight. So I chose something small, just enough, not much at all. Or maybe tomorrow around this time, like it was casual, like it was fine. No sudden leap, no open chase. I've seen how quickly wings can raise. If I rush in, you might take flight, and I'd lose you to the sky too bright. You paused a beat, then softly smiled, and in that space the world felt mild. All day long, that simple line, tomorrow maybe, same red light, same time. Same time. You look surprised, like sudden light. One small step out of the light. For just a second, I thought I crossed some fragile space and nearly lost. Then you paused and saw my face. Recognition taking place. The smallest laugh escaped your lips, and something shifted in your steps. One step back, then two toward me, like a quiet symmetry. Rain still resting on your sleeve, but now the air could almost breathe. It wasn't loud, it wasn't grand, just your fingers adjusting your hand. And that shy smile, soft and slow, brighter than the morning glow. We didn't say much at all, just let the silence rise and fall. But walking
feels light and clear and new is because of 2 small steps from you.
The room is quiet, but not my mind. Streetlight painting, silver lines. I turn the pillow to the colder side. Still feel something I can't hide. Tomorrow comes at the same red light, same small corner, same thin white line. You'll be there around that time, and I tell myself I'll just walk by. Too early to call it love, too early to call it love.
If it's nothing, why this glow under my ribs, soft and slow? Why does your smile stay this clear, like it's still right here? Maybe it's too early to call it love, too early to call it love. It's not a promise, not a flame, doesn't even have a name, just a quiet pool in the dark, like a match without a spark. Maybe it's you, maybe it's us, maybe it's just curious truth too steady to ignore, too gentle to shine. Maybe it's too early to call it love. Maybe it's too early to call it love. Too early to call it love. Maybe it's too early to call it love.
Sunlight spilling down the street, shadows soft beneath our feet, coffee drifting through the air, morning moving everywhere. Sky so clear it almost shines, like it knew about last night. I'm standing where I said I'd be, trying hard to breathe. inside my head. You tilt your head just slightly right, like you're reading last night's sky. And softly, like it's nothing new, you ask me, did you sleep? Did you sleep? Ooh. Did you sleep? Did you sleep? Ooh. Did you sleep? Da 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 da. It's such an easy thing to say, but it steals the air away because you don't know. I was tracing your face between the ceiling and the dark. Every replay, little spark, and here you are, like you knew. Did you see? Did you see? Did you see? You say it like you might have to. Did you sleep? Did you sleep? You say it like you might have to. Coffee selling, rising sun, people walking, they begun. But somehow in this open street, it's only you and me. I laugh and say more than enough, like that will cover up. The truth is simple, soft and deep. I didn't sleep, not really, and somehow that feels sweet. Did you sleep? Sleep.
Sky looks softly blue today, not too bright, just white and plain. People moving down the street, light and shadow at my feet. Nothing urgent, nothing loud, no heavy thoughts I'm thinking about, but something in the air feels kind. Nothing special, just fine. Coffee warmth between my hands, half-formed dreams and simple plans. Messages I haven't read, still not rushing in my head. Windows catching morning light, everything feels placed just right, like the day has drawn a line. Quiet, steady, fine. Nothing special, just fine. Nothing special, just fine. Maybe it's the open sky, maybe I just didn't try to taste the moment into more than what it's for. No big change, no sudden sign, just a calm and open mind. If today just drifts along, I think that's strong. Nothing special, and that's fine. Nothing special, and that's fine. Above my head, no dramatic words unsaid, just breathing in and letting go, slow and low. If the hours gently slide from morning sun to evening tide, and nothing pulls me out of line, I'll call it good. I'll call it mine. Nothing special, just fine. No alarm today, no rushing sound. Sunlight stretching on the ground. Curtains moving, soft and slow. Morning has nowhere to go. Coffee waiting by the sink. Kettle humming, time to think. Window open, breeze inside, carrying a quiet sky. No alarm today. No alarm today. Barefoot steps across the floor. Nothing waiting at the door. Phone face down, screen asleep. Promises I don't have to keep. No alarm today. No alarm today. The weekend rests outside this room. Deadlines fade like early loom. This small light on my wall is more than enough. For now, if the day moves slow and wide, like tide that doesn't hide, I'll let it stay unplanned and free. No alarm today, just me today. I'll let it stay unplanned and free. No alarm today, just me. Just me today. No alarm today. Just me today. The water moves slow and bright, sunlight dancing on the white. I keep my hands inside my sleeves, trying not to overthink.
decide
not too near,
close enough
that I can hear gravel shifting under shoes. Every step feels slightly new.
just walking by the river, just walking by the river. This quiet space
between us two,
not a silence that feels wrong.
more like we're taking time.
I don't want
to rush ahead, scare the moment with what's unsaid.
If we
Let it stay this way, it might grow anyway. The breeze moves through
my open hand,
I almost reach,
but leave it there.
the river keeps
It's steady line,
and so do we for now in time. Still walking by the river, just walking by the river. Still walking by the river. Still walking by the river.
you were waiting. I saw you sitting by the window, sunlight resting on your sleeve, hands wrapped gently around your coffee, like you had nowhere else to be. The street was blooming into color, petals drifting past the door. And somehow in that simple moment, my heart was lighter than before. You didn't check the time, you didn't seem to mind, like waiting there for me was the easiest thing. You were waiting, just waiting for me, like I was somewhere you wanted to be. I never knew before how beautiful it feels to know somebody stays and doesn't leave. I walked in trying not to hurry, but Miss Smile gave me away. You looked up like spring had found you, soft and warm in every way. There was no grand confession, no fireworks in the sky, just you across the table and something shining in your eyes. You didn't rush your word, you let the silence work. waiting for me, like every second was exactly where you'd be. I never knew before how gentle love can be, to find someone who stays and waits for me. Maybe it's a small thing, maybe it's just a scene, but knowing you were there made the whole world sweet. You were waiting in the golden afternoon, flowers in the air and sunlight in the ring. I didn't know before how lucky I could be, could have someone sit still and wait for me. Bring one in your smile, quiet and unplanned, and for the very first time I felt truly found. Spring was in your smile, quiet and unplanned, and for the very first time I felt truly